exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Atlanta Falcons Retro Rebuild here on Madden 22 on the PC. That's right, we continue on with season number 3, which is the 2004-2005 season. In the last episode, we started the year off with a victory against rival Carolina Panthers and their new quarterback, Tom Brady. But as you can tell by the standings and where we sit right now at week 17, we haven't had that good of a season afterwards. We are 6-9 with 2 games left to go in the season. Third place in the division. Even if we win both of these games, I don't think we're going to make the playoffs for the third straight season, which is not a total bad thing. We can't look at it like it's a bad thing. We have to look at it as we are building the future, and a few years down the line, we're going to be making the playoffs every single season. So we just got to get through the dirt, get through the disgusting bad seasons and the losing seasons. If we wade through all the crap, we'll eventually get to the good stuff. So you just got to think of it like that. But we're at week 17, 2 games left to go. We're going to play both these games in the episode. We're going to do play the moments. So we got the Detroit Lions, who are 7-8. And we got the Tennessee Titans, who I don't know what their record is. But I wanted to show you guys a few things before we start the games. I want to show you guys where we sit in terms of our draft picks. So we currently have the 10th overall pick, the 14th overall pick, and the 18th overall pick. Now these will change, most likely, between this week and the draft. So by the end of the episode, we will know pretty much for sure where we stand in terms of what 3 first-round picks, where our 3 first-round picks will be. That is one thing that I wanted to show you. The other thing I wanted to show you is the lineup, because we have found out some of our development traits from our rookies. Starting with our tackle, our rookie tackle, Robert Gallery, is a superstar tackle. Yeah, so we have 2 superstar tackles blocking on this offensive line, and they're both young. Jordan Gross has been in the league for, this is his 2nd season. He's in the league as a superstar. We have Gallery as his rookie year. I mean, we couldn't have gotten better play. I mean, we could have got X Factors, but I don't know if there's any X Factor tackles in those drafts. And then we go to the defensive side of things, and Sean Taylor is a superstar. So both of our hidden development top picks were superstar players. Carlos Dansby, we don't know yet. I'm guessing he's going to be star. I wouldn't think that they'd give Carlos Dansby superstar. But Sean Taylor and Robert Gallery, the 2 guys that we care about, are both superstar. I'm super excited about that because they're young. They're going to be on our team for a while, and they've got good development. So all of that is looking really, really good. This is going to be a jam-packed episode. That's fine. Throw it deep. No, we'll change that to run outside, keep the run game going. All that's going to change, though, no, that's not what I was going to say. We're going to have a jam-packed episode is what I was going to say. I got distracted. Because we're going to do both these games. We're going to simulate the playoffs if we don't make it. And we are also going to take a look at the season stats. So this is going to be a jam-packed episode. I hope you guys got your popcorn ready. Sit back, enjoy, because we've got Atlanta Falcons Retro Rebuild for you. Smash that like button, subscribe channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get into it, boys. I hope you guys are excited. Booyah, baby. 2 games, jam-packed episode. Let's do it. Today,
from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a special New Year's Eve edition of the NFL EA Sports. It's the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Detroit Lions.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. A moment ago, here was... Let's get back into the action. This defense...
All right, we start off with a home game against the Detroit Lions. Let's see if we can get the W and help our chances at possibly making the playoffs, although I don't know if we technically want to make the playoffs this season. I don't think we're ready necessarily to be a playoff team. I think we could win maybe one game in the postseason. I don't think we could make a run. I don't think we're ready just yet. They're going to hand that off to the running back. He's going to get pulled down by Sean Taylor and the face mask. Okay. All right. I got you. I got you. Yeah, we see that. We see that you got a face mask. The Titans did lose their game against the Colts, who we play, the Titans. We play them next week. That's going to be given to the running back. He's going to fight Brian Urlacher, not Brian Urlacher, Keith Brooking, and get into the end zone. So we could not stop him. That's not good, okay. Not good. We're down 7-0. Let's jump in here. First third down. Well, first time we're jumping in is a third down. We're going to go read option here. I think this could work if they read Michael Vick. They do read Michael Vick and Sean Alexander. Having a great first year here in Atlanta. And he gets a big-time first down there. That was massive. Absolutely massive. Let's jump in. If we can get this playoff before the quarter ends, we cannot. All right. So we have to wait until, what are we doing? I don't know. I don't care about run pass option. You don't need to tell me how to run pass option because I'm not technically going to run it. Throw that quickly. Oh, I threw that when he cut. His cut just wasn't very good, I guess. I don't know if you could, whose fault you could give that to. Do you give it to Vick or do you give it to Floyd? I don't really know. Let's just move on. Doesn't matter whose fault it was because Michael Vick is just that dang fast. He's just that dang fast, boys. That's the electrifying speed of Michael Vick. Look at that speed. He's just running past everybody, getting to the end zone, cheering on the home fans. And we tie that game up. And we take a lead. 7-point lead. Let's jump back in, see if we can score another touchdown. Detroit's got 2 turnovers. There's a reason they're not very good. I'm seeing Jason Witten. And that's a dime. An absolute dime from Michael Vick. Jason Witten with the touchdown catch. The X-Factor tight end from Tennessee. And we take a 2-score lead. But the Lions fight back. What are we going to do here? I'm not going to jump in here. We get a field goal. It's a 10-point Falcons lead. Let's jump in now and get some read option in. 4 turnovers for the Lions. Our defense is feeding on whoever the quarterback is for Detroit. I couldn't really tell the first time around. That's going to be 130 yards for Sean Alexander in this game on 13 carries. He's having a day, an absolute day against these guys. We're going to run read option again because they would never expect it. They would never expect me to get read option again. This time it's going to work to perfection, and Mike Vick's going to get brought down for no gain. I thought I was going to have a little bit better blocking than that. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Wes Welker could be a lethal touchdown here if he makes the right cut. I'm going to try it. Wes Welker in the back of the end zone, picked off by Chris Gamble, one of the guys that I wanted to draft. Wow, okay, so I don't throw many interceptions with Mike Vick. That one I probably shouldn't have thrown. It's probably on me. And oh wow, we are very much in control of this game. We are going to win this one easily. 4th and 14. Who's the quarterback there? Oh, it's Joey Harrington. It's Joey freaking Harrington. I forgot about that dude. One of the busts of all time. I should have probably picked that off. But we stopped him anyway. It was 4th down and 14, so there's no way they were going to get a first down there. Okay, let's run the ball with Alexander here. 3rd and 3. It's 34-14. This game is over. We're going to give this to Alexander. He's going to get a block. Great block from the linemen and from the receivers. And Sean Alexander down to the 11. 154 yards for the man. Unbelievable. The former Bama running back. Taking it to the teams here. This could be a Wes Welker touchdown if I can get the right angle. Or this could be a Mike Vick touchdown if I can get the sidelines. Nope, I just run into... Oh, I got it anyway. I ran into Jason Witten and still got it. Because he's Michael Vick. And he's a god. An absolute, utter god. And we get the W. A very convincing W, giving our 7th win of the season. I'm excited. Stats on the day, Mike Vick, 18 of 26, 227 yards, a touchdown and a pick. That pick probably should have never happened, but I just got a little greedy and threw it to the corner of the end zone on Wes Welker, of all people. Sean Alexander had a great day. 21 carries, 166 yards, and a touchdown. Mike Vick, we ran for 2 touchdowns with. Wes Welker had 5 catches, 70 yards. Jason Witten caught the touchdown that I threw. Then we had 10 tackles from Keith Brooking. We had 2 sacks, Brooking and Simonu. We picked off Joey Harrington one time with Randall Gay. Unbelievable day for us. This team is good. I think we're just a few pieces on both offense and defense, a few pieces away from being a serious playoff contender. But this team has potential. You can definitely see that.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tennessee Titans taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Atlanta. So it's 4th down, and this will be a long field goal.
Jumping straight in on a punt return. Not something that we usually do, but I wanted to get... what happened? What's going on here? What in the baby Jesus just happened on that fake punt? I don't know, but we just lost a punt return. I thought it was going to be a simple punt return. They faked it and got a huge gain. I'm not sure what happened there. They are 10-6 for a reason, I guess. But we're still jumping in on defense here. We jump straight into this other game against the Titans. We are 7-win team. We're not going to make the playoffs. So next episode will be the off-season episode, but everybody loves a good off-season episode. And J.P. Lossman, who is their quarterback, by the way, has given them a 4th down, and now it's 8-0. So out of all that, our offense can't do anything today. It's 11-0. What a weird score. 11-0 in the second quarter. Our offense has not been able to do anything today. And it looks like we won't be able to start now as I get brought down by Keith Bullock. Because Keith Bullock is that guy, and he's speed. He's the embodiment of speed. That was crazy how fast he was. I'm going to have to get that ball away. That's Jason Witten. What a throw. What a catch. What a first down. The combination is elite. Let's see what we can do here. Wes Welker, I'm trusting you. And it paid off. Timeout called. We are moving down the field with force and with determination. We cannot be stopped. We cannot be halted by this Tennessee defense. Just put me on the sticks. I'm elite. Look at the speed of Mike Vick. Juke move. Broken ankles. Broken ankles. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. I was on fire. And they give that kind of crap to me. I was breaking all kinds of ankles. That's not what I want to do. I was breaking all kinds of ankles, and they just stop me like that? They deny me the highlight reel play? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's get this ball off. That's Wes Welker. He's got a huge gain, and we're going to keep it moving. 8 for 11, 147 yards for Vick. Let's go with Sean Alexander, the middle of the line. They're not going to stop this. This is Sean Alexander, big-time gain. He's going to fight for some extra yards. I mean, it's not a big-time gain, but it's something. It'll work, I guess. And now we've got Antonio Gates and Jason Witten in the end zone. Somebody's got to get open. I guess I can just dump this off to Warwick Dunn. That'll work. That's the 6-yard line, I should say. Do we run this in with Mike Vick, or do we throw this to somebody? I think we try and escape in. Escape in? Sneak in is what I wanted to say there. Talking is harder than you think it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right, it's 2nd down and goal. This could be a Jason Witten touchdown. If it's open, it's a pick. Oh, that's how the season's going to end, right? Mike Vick, good job taking him out of bounds. Oh, that's how the season most likely ends right there, with us in defeat. I mean, we have a chance to come back and win this game. We're only down by 11. It's not like this game is over. It's just, it's going to be hard to get another stop after scoring this touchdown, which we technically haven't even scored yet. You're open. Malcolm Floyd, touchdown. Big time. All right, so that starts the comeback. Maybe we can go off with a win. We missed the extra point, though, which is not what you want to see. If we score a touchdown here, we take the lead. No matter if we get the extra point or not. I'm going to have to dump this quickly to Wes Welker. He's going to get absolutely annihilated by 2 guys. But he's going to hold on to the pass. Can we score here? 2 guys are lined up in the exact same spot over each other. I don't know what kind of route they're running. Mike Vick trying. I didn't want to run that with Mike Vick. I wanted to drop back and see what we had going there, but the guy off the edge just totally beat Jordan Gross, and I didn't have a chance. There wasn't much I could do. This time I am designed to run this ball. Spin move. Oh, I fumbled again. Vick, you can't fumble that. Why are you fumbling so easily? Mike Vick is fumbling like it's his job. He's got butterfingers, and I don't like it. And we lose because of that, too. Oh, that's so annoying. Butterfingers for Mike Vick. 2 crucial drives, and that costs us our final win of the season. That's unfortunate. Stats on the day, 18 for 22 for Mike Vick, 271 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Sean Alexander had 11 carries, 38 yards. Mike Vick had 6 carries, 53 yards, and 2 costly fumbles. Mike Vick with the butterfingers today. 6 catches, 99 yards for Wes Welker. Malcolm Floyd had a touchdown catch. Sean Taylor, 9 tackles. We sacked J.P. Lossman 4 times, it looks like, because the half a sack there. 2.5 for Kearney, 1 for Simonu, and a half for Randall Gay. We didn't pick off Lossman at all. That's an unfortunate one. We just didn't play very well. We had a chance to beat him multiple times, and we just, whether it was Michael Vick not holding on to the football or just bad defense, I don't know. It's just we had a chance and we just didn't take it. But we move into the offseason with positive signs because we've got very promising young players on the team that just need more time to develop. So we're looking good for the future, I guess. So as you can see, we did not win did we not get to the playoffs? We're not playing on Wild Card Weekend, but we can take a look at the stats really quick before we end the episode, like I mentioned in the beginning. Michael Vick, 3,800 yards, 20 touchdowns to 3 picks. I think all 3 of those picks were my fault, which is funny. That's a good season for him. We don't really look for him to be a dynamic passer, which is not what he does. 264 carries for Sean Alexander, 1,100 yards and 7 touchdowns. Mike Vick had 165 carries, 856 yards and 7 touchdowns as well. Mike Vick was getting it. Wes Welker led the team with receiving yards 866 and 3 touchdowns. Finneran had 798 and 5 touchdowns. Malcolm Floyd had 787 and 6 touchdowns. Jason Witten 692. Decent year for the receivers. Keith Brooking and Brian Urlacher, both of our linebackers, led the team in tackles. We had some tackles for loss. 19 for Patrick Kearney. That's crazy. 9.5 also for Patrick Kearney. He had a great season. No wonder we signed him to a contract. Simonu, somebody else we signed to a contract, I think. 7.5 sacks. Kevin Williams, who we got in that trade, 3.5. Brock Lesnar had 3 sacks. Look at that, Brock Lesnar. Keith Brooking 3. Stewart had 2. 1.5 for Rossum and Randall Gay. 1 for Brian Urlacher. Interception leader was Randall Gay with 3, and then Rossum and Bolden both had 1. Did we have any? We had a lot of forced fumbles, I think, right? Kearney, Williams, and Urlacher had 2. Then we had Simonu, Carpenter, and Blackman all had 1. Recoveries, we had Williams and Urlacher with 2, and Simonu and Carpenter with 1. Did we get any blocks or anything? We had 2 block kicks, Carpenter and Blackman. No safeties, but we had 4 defensive touchdowns. Carpenter, Simonu, Gay, and Bolden. So a couple pick sixes in there and some fumble recoveries for touchdowns. All right, I'll take it. Jay Feely missed 1 extra point all season and missed a few field goals. What is that? Was that 3 field goals he missed? Quick math. He hit a 47-yarder as his longest. Decent season for him. The race car driver, Kyle Larson. Only 2 of you get that reference. 82 punts, but we never punt the football, so it's all simulated stats. Kick return, not really impressive. Punt return, Rossum did take a punt return back for the touchdown, so that's cool. That's the stats for the year. I'm impressed. We had a good season. I'm not angry at all. We had a good season. MVP of the league is probably going to go to Drew Bledsoe. Coach of the year is going to go to Griffin Murphy / Bill Belichick. AFC player of the year, we'll just skip through these because we're not in the AFC. Drew Bledsoe, Kevin Carter, Matt Schaub, Jared Allen, Drew Bledsoe, Edgerrin James, Deion Branch, Tarek Glenn, Kevin Carter, Ben Lieber, D'Angelo Hall, and Mike Hollis. Then we go to the NFC. Mike Vick, probably going to win Offensive Player of the Year. That's cool. Simeon Rice, Steven Jackson, Will Smith, Brad Johnson, Deuce McAllister, Donald Driver, Leonard Davis, Simeon Rice, Cedric Hodge, Darren Woodson, Ryan Longwell. So those are your most likely award winners for the season. And I think that's everything. I mean, we can simulate to the Super Bowl and see who's going to be the Super Bowl matchup. I think all in all, we had a good season. I'm not upset that we didn't make the playoffs. We're still growing as a team. We're still trying to figure out the offensive line. We need to get the interior of the offensive line a little bit better. We certainly need to get a couple better, at least overall. In terms of overall, we need to get some better wide receivers. We need to definitely get some better corners. Maybe another D tackle in there. A couple outside linebackers. Another safety. So there's still obviously some positions that we need to work on. We got breakout player scenario in the Pro Bowl. Will Allen has a chance at getting hold the NFC to less than 200. So Will Allen could go up to star development in the Pro Bowl. I've never seen that happen before. Our Pro Bowl team, I'll go kind of slow so you guys can see it. I'm trying to see if we have anybody. Mike Vick didn't make the Pro Bowl, which is weird since he probably is going to win Offensive Player of the Year. He probably should have made the Pro Bowl. We don't have anybody that made the Pro Bowl from our team, not that I'm noticing. I'm looking on the NFC side. We have Randall Gay. He made it. That's one guy. That's so weird. Mike Vick, not one of the quarterbacks to make the Pro Bowl. That's so creepy. I also want to check and see, before we simulate this, I want to check and see what our draft picks are looking like. Because next episode is the off season where we'll use those draft picks. So the picks are the 11th pick, the 14th pick, and the 17th pick. I'm guessing the 17th pick is that Bills pick that we got for the left tackle we traded at the beginning of the season. Okay. Those aren't the worst picks in the world. We can certainly get 3 really solid players to help this team, or we could possibly trade some of those back. You never really know. I'm going to simulate this. Panthers and Bengals in the Super Bowl. I hope Will Allen gets that development upgrade. That'd be awesome if he did. I didn't know you could get that in the Pro Bowl. It's not going to tell me if he did. Did he get it? Is Will Allen now a star? it has... Why do we have Wiener up there now? I don't want Wiener starting. I want Gallery starting. Is Will Allen starting? No, Will Allen's still bronze. Or still normal development. Why, Simeon's up to superstar, though. I didn't even realize that. And Randall Gay's up to superstar. What is going on? Randall Gay's a superstar corner now? What happened? Did it freeze? Oh, it crashed. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. We are back, though. Sometimes on PC, the game crashes a little more than it does on console. I don't know why, but it happens. But we've got the Panthers and the Bengals. I was looking at the defense when it crashed and noticed that good old Randall Gay is a superstar corner now, which I am super shocked about. But we are going to keep him on the team and develop him because he's now a superstar. I don't know why it gave us the development chance for Will Allen. And Rosum's now a star corner. What is going on here? We got crazy amounts of development upgrades. I mean, Simeon's now a superstar. Danzy turns out to be a star, which is what I expected. But we've got so many young players that are now high development traits. It is getting out of control. And Gallery's back up there. I want Garza to be the starting right guard. I don't know what's going on, but I'm excited because we've got future talent here. We've got actual future talent. Let's simulate the Super Bowl. Pick your guys' victory. What? That doesn't make any sense. Who's going to win the Super Bowl is what I wanted to say. Panthers or Bengals? I'm going to say Bengals, mainly because the Panthers are in our division. We don't want them to win. The Panthers lose by 1. Bengals beat them 30-29. That's crazy. Crazy close. But we've got another offseason here. Kerry Collins is your MVP of the Super Bowl. That's never going to happen. Well, never would happen. MVP is Drew Bledsoe. We saw that. All these guys we saw win their awards. The third season is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. 2004 in the books. We are now on to the 2004-2005 offseason, getting ready for the 2005 NFL Draft. But that's going to be in the next episode. Look how much money we have, boys. $89.8 million in cap space, and we are ready to spend it. We are going to spend it, and we are going to spend it good. Hopefully it's a good draft, or hopefully it's a good free agency class. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. Smash that like button if you are ready for the offseason, and I'll make sure to get it out to you as quick as possible. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy these videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.